Good morning all my children. See, this is our last lecture for the same topic that we have started for the class 8 science. And what was that topic? That topic was synthetic fiber and the plastics. So we have studied so many things, and only I have told you in my last lecture only some of the topics are remained and which is actually related to the plastics. So right now see what we have to see in this particular lecture. We have to see some of the properties of the plastic. Sometimes some properties of the plastic is also asked in the exam. So see one by one, what are the properties of the plastic? See one by one. First point I have written here, plastic is non-reactive. Plastic is non-reactive. One of the important point, actually plastic never react with any kind of water, either with any kind of the acid, either with the air. It is not like the other metals and non-metals which generally react with the air, which generally react with the water, which generally react with the acid. And because of this particular property that plastic is non-reactive, it never react with any kind of the chemicals, either water or air, and that's why what is the case, it is used to store all kinds of the chemicals and other materials. Okay, that is the property. That's why we can use the plastics for the storing all kinds of the materials. Either it is solid, either it is liquid. Right now you can see actually plastic buckets. Plastic buckets, they are used to store the water. So many plastic containers, they are used to store any particular liquid. So many plastic containers are there here and there. You can see in our homes, either in the shops, which are used to store sometimes the toffees, sometimes any pickles. Okay, sometimes any kind of the solid material, either it may be grains, wheat, rice. So it is one of the most important property that plastic never reacts with any kind of the, either with the air, either with the acid or nothing else. And because of that particular property, actually it is used as a containers. Actually it is used as a packaging material. We can store all kind of the things within the plastic containers, within the polythene bags, and it will be safe. It will be same as it is. Okay. Number second property, plastic is light. What is the meaning of light here? Light means light by weight. Light by weight, halka hota hai. And that's why what we are doing right now, actually in all the places you can see plastic chairs are very much useful. Why? Because we can lift it. We can lift the plastic chair easily. And right now all the other kind of the chairs which have been made either by the wood, which have been made either by the iron materials, it is going to be removed, it is going to be eliminated. Why? Because plastic is light in weight, very lightweight. We can carry it. Okay. Right now see, plastic is strong also. Meaning is not that it is light in weight, so it is not strong. It is strong also. Okay. And another property, and durable. What is the meaning of durable here? Durable means long lasting. The life of the plastic, it is very much, means it will long lasting till 10 years or till 12 years. Why? Because it is never damaged by the air, because it never react with the air, water and acid, so it is always safe from the other things. So because of these particular properties that plastic is light in weight, strong and durable, right now see, it can be molded. It can be molded into the any shape and sizes also. It can be molded and it can be converted into the any shape and sizes. Also it is available in the variety of colors, in the variety of designs you can say. And it is, that's why it is widely used for the industry purpose and also for the other daily use variety of items. Right now you can see our life is totally surrounded by the plastic. What kind of the things which are available at our home? You can see either it is toothbrush, either it is mug, either it is bucket, either it is toys. Okay, either it is any of the things like polythene bags you can say, our bags you can say, handles of the utensils, all the things, almost all the things, either it is table, chair, stool, all the things, all have been made by only the plastic. Okay, so this is one of the good property here, because the plastic is light in weight, strong and durable, and that's why it is used for the industry material. It is also used for the daily varieties of the articles and items. Next property you can see, plastic is inflammable. Inflammable. What is the exact meaning of inflammable here? Jwalansheel, which catches fire easily, or we can say whose ignition temperature is very less. Whose you can say instantly catch fire. So see here, it is a highly inflammable substance. It is a highly inflammable substance, and they catch fire easily, and that's why it is the disadvantage of the plastic. Okay, you can't use the plastic wherever, means it is not so many, it is very much heat sensitive. It is very much heat sensitive, so it catches fire easily, okay, instantly, without losing the time. Next property, you can say plastic is a non-biodegradable. This is also the disadvantage of the plastic here. Plastic is a non-biodegradable substance. What is the meaning of non-biodegradable? You can understand. It is never decomposed by the action of the microbes like fungi and bacteria. Plastic is a non-biodegradable substance, and because of it, it can be never decomposed by the action of microbes like fungi and bacteria, and it is not possible to convert the plastic into the simpler form, and that's why it is not environment friendly. Okay, and it is very harmful for our environment, and that's why it causes a lot kind of the pollution. Suppose we are throwing it on the soil, so it causes soil pollution. We are throwing here and there the polythene bags, and whenever they reaches to the sewer system, drainage system, so they cause the water pollution. When we are burning the plastic waste, so they emit the harmful kind of the gases like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and which is very much harmful for our ozone layer and also for our atmosphere. So in this way they cause the air pollution. Means plastic will become the reason of so many different kinds of the pollution. Why? Because it is a non-biodegradable substance. Next is that plastic is a bad conductor of heat and electricity, and because it is a bad conductor of heat also and electricity also, you can see it can be used as a insulation over the electric wires. Okay, it can be used as a insulation over the electric wires. Electric wires, they all have been prepared by the copper, either from the aluminium. So whatever the insulation will be there, it is generally made of the plastic. Okay, and that's why we become safe when we are touching the plastic from the outer side. Then also electricity is not passing through our body. Why? Because that insulation plastic, it is a bad conductor of electricity. Next, it is also used as a handle of the utensils. Okay, we have seen that bakelite, which is a thermosetting plastic, actually it is used as a for the making of the electrical switches. It is also used as a handle of the so many kinds and varieties of the utensils that we use in our kitchen. For example, pressure cooker, so many other handles you can say, like frying pan. Okay, all the handles actually it is prepared from the plastic. Next property, so these are all the properties of the plastic. One more property is there, plastic is cheaper as compared to the other metals. This is also one of the reason plastic is very much cheaper as compared to the wood, as compared to the other metals, and that's why all the varieties of the items we use in terms of the plastic. Any other metal, for example, if I want to purchase the table, okay, if I want to purchase the table, so the table which is made by the wood, it will be costlier as compared to the plastic table, as compared to the plastic chair. Okay, same like that it is valid for the plastic stool or plastic chair, means its cost is very much cheaper, and that's why we can afford its cost, and that's why we can purchase it easily. Right now, see, plastic and environment. When we are talking about the plastic and environment, so we all are knowing that plastic is very much useful for us. Our whole world, it is totally surrounded by the plastic. We are using the plastic in our daily use items. Why? Because it has so many properties, like it is light in weight, okay, it is durable, long lasting, it is non-reactive, okay, and after that it is cheaper also, and so many other things are there, and that's why we are using the plastic items here and there. But what is the disadvantage side? Actually, plastic is a non-biodegradable substance. Okay, it causes a lot of pollution. When we are burning the plastic waste, it causes the air pollution. When we are throwing plastic waste here and there, so it causes the land pollution. In the another terms, we can say it soil pollution. And when we are throwing the polythene bags here and there, and by any means, suppose it is reaching to the drainage system or sewer system, so it is causing the water pollution. So actually plastic will become the reason of so many different kinds of the pollution, and it is a non-biodegradable substance, and that's why it is very much harmful for our environment. Sometimes what happens, it is also very much harmful for the health of the stray animals. What is the meaning of stray animals here? Stray animals means the animals like cow, buffalo, goat, which are roaming here and there. What we generally do, what is our habit? Actually, all kind of the waste material we throw within the polythene bags directly here and there. So what happens, because of that particular food material, actually all the stray animals, they are attracted towards it, and when they try to eat it, so what happens, actually that polythene bags, they also swallow it, and it choke their respiratory system, and that's why sometimes in the severe case they may die. So that's why it is advised to us, we should not throw polythene bags. So this is all about the plastic and environment effect on the environment. Right now, some of the preventive measures which are very much helpful for all of us, and which we all as a public also, and as a good citizen of our country also, we should follow it, so that we can save our environment from the harmful effect of the plastic. Right now, see one by one. First is the strictly avoid the burning of the plastics. Same thing I was telling you again and again. Strictly avoid the burning of the plastic. Why? Because plastic is a hydrocarbon substance, and when we are burning the plastic waste, so it causes different harmful gases like sulfur dioxide, like nitrogen dioxide, like methane, like carbon monoxide, and these all the gases, these are very much harmful for our health also, and it is also very much what you can say, bad for the ozone layer, and that's why we should not burn the plastic waste. Second point is that we should ban on the single use polythene. Instead we should use the paper bags. Okay, and right now you can see our prime minister, okay, our prime minister has also advised us not to use the single use polythene, and in the different states, in the different countries, you can see there is a ban to use the plastic waste, and there is some kind of the punishment or some kind of the fine is also there, penalty is also taken by the government side, those who are not following the rules and regulations. And right now see, there should be the ban on the single use polythene. Instead what we should use the paper bags. Why paper bags we should use? Because paper bags are the biodegradable substance, and it is the environment friendly. Next is that don't throw the plastic waste here and there, because it is very much harmful for the stray animals. Same thing I have explained you. Why it is harmful for the stray animals? Because the stray animals, when they are eating this kind of the plastic waste, so they choke their respiratory system and they may die also. Next, dispose all kinds of the plastic waste only on the separate blue color dustbin. Okay, you might knowing that there will be the two color dustbin. One is the green color dustbin, another will be the blue color dustbin. So the green color dustbin, it is for the biodegradable waste, and the blue color dustbin, it is for the non-biodegradable substance. So what we should do, we should dispose all kind of the plastic wrappers and all kind of the plastic waste only on the separate blue color dustbin. So they are this kind of the things is known as the segregation of the waste. Different kind of the waste will be collected there, and from there only all kind of the plastic waste, it will be directly sent over to the industries for the recycling process. Next you can see number 5, while going for the shopping, we should carry the jute or cloth bag. Generally what happens, when we are going, already we have planned to go the shopping today, for example, so what we generally do, we should go with the carry bags. Means what kind of the jute bag, what kind of the cloth bag, we should purchase it if it is not available at our home, and we should carry it. Then only single use plastic, okay, we can avoid the single use polythene bags. Why? Otherwise what happens, suppose we want to purchase different kinds of the grains and other daily use items, so every item will be packed in the single use polythene, and instead of this what we can do, we can carry all these items directly in our cloth or jute bag. And that's why we should carry always the some kind of the bag which is made by the cloth, either from the jute. Right now see, aware, that point is very much important, aware all the public about the harmful effect of the plastic, and guide them not to use plastic unnecessarily. It is our duty as a responsible citizen of the country, and as a student also you can perform it. What? That we should aware the public. Aware means jagrukta phailana. We should aware the public, those who are the illiterate person, that how much plastic is very much harmful for the environment also and for their health also, and that's why we should guide them. Until unless it is not very much necessary, we should not use the plastic, and if we are using it, so we should dispose the plastic in a separate dustbin. There should be the proper arrangement for the disposal of the plastic. Okay, thank you so much.